I'm so excited to be here again. I hope you're good. How's your week coming? I hope you're fine. I hope you're good, guys. You're welcome to my live session. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about marriage readiness check. I want to list out some things that would help you to know if you're ready for marriage or not. Are you prepared, or are you just hoping to be prepared, or hoping that your partner is prepared? Right? And this life is supposed to help you distinguish between readiness and wishful thinking. Yeah. And this is not a test to pass or fail, no. It's for you to be honest with yourself. This relationship that we are in, or if you are hoping to be in a relationship, or hoping, yeah, in a relationship, is supposed to help you to know what you need, what you're doing, right? And to help you put in the work to make you ready for marriage, okay? And I wrote here that readiness is not perfection, it's responsibility. How responsible are you? How ready are you before you say you want to get married or you want to propose to that lady, okay? So yeah, we're going to talk about readiness versus hope. Yeah, I said hope is emotional, readiness is practical. Hope wants things to work, but readiness knows how to do the work. You're hoping that, oh, I'm more patient. You're hoping that, oh, I communicate better, or I can express myself better. You're hoping that, oh, my partner should be this kind of person you have in your head, right? You're just hoping and hoping and hoping. You're not putting in the work, or you're not speaking to them about the things that you see about them, and they are not also putting in the work to be better, right? That's what we're going to be looking at. Hope. Okay, I said hope and readiness are not enemies, but they are not the same thing. Hope is how we feel about the future. It's the desire for things to work out, the belief that things can get better. That's hope. And hope is okay. It's okay to hope for things. I mean, we all hope for things. We all hope to be better. We all hope to be wealthy. We all hope. It's okay. But where it's not okay is where you're hoping and you're not putting in the work. You're not moving. So readiness is practical. Hi guys, you're welcome to my live session. Thank you for joining. Please like the live. Please subscribe to my channel. We're talking about marriage check readiness. Now we're distinguishing between hope and readiness. Thank you guys. You're welcome. So I said hope is how we feel about the future. It's the desire for things to work out, the belief that things can get better. But readiness is practical. Readiness is how we prepare for that future. It shows up in your skills, in your habits, and consistent action, right? Good morning, Joseph. Excuse me, guys. You're welcome. Please like the live. Please subscribe to my channel, right? So readiness is how you prepare for the future. How prepared are you? You want to get married. You want to propose to that lady. Are you ready? Are you prepared? Ivan, hope wants the outcome, but readiness does the work. That's what we're talking about. You need to put in the work. How prepared are you? Are you putting in the work for that marriage to be better or to work? You yourself, are you putting in the work? In marriage, hope is important, but readiness is what sustains the relationship. Readiness is what sustains the relationship. So now, let's talk about the readiness check. I mean, why we are here, right? Number one, you want to know if you're ready for marriage to go to the next level. Number one, you need to check your emotional regulation. Yeah. Hi, Valentina. Thank you for joining. Good morning from here. Where are you watching from? Please like the live and please subscribe to my channel. So we're talking about the readiness check. How ready are you for marriage? Or do you think you're ready? Right? Number one is emotional regulation. Can you manage your emotions without blaming your partner, without blaming people? Right? Can you manage your emotions? Can you regulate your emotions when you're angry, when you're happy? How do you regulate your emotions before you go into marriage? Before you take that lady and say you want to propose to her, or take the relationship to the next level, You need to be able to check your emotions. Can you regulate your emotions? Number two, communication. Communication is key. Communication is important in a relationship and in a marriage. Can you express your needs without attacking or withdrawing? It's very, very important for you to know that you need to know how to communicate in a relationship and in marriage. If you're planning to get married or you're planning to go to the next level or to propose to your partner, you need to know how to communicate. And communication is not just speaking. Communication is listening, understanding what your partner is saying, what your spouse is saying. Can you express your needs? If you want something, you desire something, and your partner is not doing something that you like or you love, can you express yourself intentionally without attacking them or without withdrawing? Or communication also is you want something, you desire something, and you're unable to talk to them about it. You're unable to talk to your spouse about it. It's not going to help the marriage. It's not going to help the relationship. So ask yourself, can I communicate? Do I have communication skill? Number three is boundaries. Can you say no without guilt and respect no without punishment? Do you respect other people's boundaries? When your spouse tells you, I don't like this thing, or I don't like when you do this thing, do you respect them? Do you honor their boundaries? You yourself, do you know yourself enough to set boundaries for yourself that makes you happy? That when you say, I don't like this thing, I don't want to do this thing anymore, and you express that with your partner and they cross boundary, can you stand your ground? Can you express yourself eloquently, intentionally, and tell them, oh, you did this, you did that, I do not like it, without guilt, without feeling like, oh, maybe I'm doing too much, maybe I'm asking for too much? Do you get my point? Number four, accountability. Do you take responsibility or deflect? If you want to go into marriage, you want to go to the next level, you need to be able to take accountability. You need to be responsible for your actions. You need to be responsible and not deflect. You need to be able to apologize to your spouse when you hurt them. You need to be able to do the things you say you want to do in the marriage, right? You need to be able to take accountability. You cannot be planning to get married and you are not responsible. You don't know how to, you're not accountable. Yeah. I wrote here that readiness shows up in patterns, not promises. How you yourself, what are the things you're doing? How is your character and that of your partner? Look at them. Is this the person I want to stay with? Is this the person I want to be married to? Look at the patterns. Look at what they are showing you, not who they can become. A lot of people hope and look forward to who their partner can become. They look at the future. And I've taught you guys severally, excuse me, look at what your partner is showing you right now. Work with that, not who you think they can become in the future. Not the person you see in your head that, oh, my partner can be better, my partner is going to do this, my partner. No, it's okay that you hope for them to be better. Yes, that's okay. But what are they doing currently? Can you live with the current character? Can you live with who they are right now? So again, let me reiterate. I said emotional regulation, communication, boundaries, accountability. So ask yourself, do I have all these skills? Do I have them or not? Ask yourself, which area needs growth right now? My emotions, my communications, my boundaries, accountability. Be honest with yourself. Ask yourself these questions before you go into marriage, before you say yes to that guy, before you buy that ring. Do you know yourself? Are you self-aware? I said readiness is shown in actions, not words, not what they tell you. I'm sure you all have heard this phrase that action speaks louder than words. It is true. Actions speaks louder than words. Someone can keep telling you, oh, I love you, oh, I'm going to change, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. They are just words. Can I see them? Can you do what you say you want to do? Can you show me? I want to see it. I want to feel it. So readiness for marriage is shown in actions. How prepared are they? How ready are they? How are they showing you they are ready? not with words. Oh, I will change. Oh, I will do better. I know you will do better. I know you will change. I know you want to be a good person, but are you putting in the work? Yeah, that leads me to my next point. Intentions without movement are information. They're just telling you what they want you to hear, but are you moving? Your intention for this marriage, your intention for your life, for yourself, are you putting in the work? The last point is you cannot grow for someone else. There's no way you can grow for someone else. If you're in a relationship with someone, the person must they must be willing to put in the work. They must be willing to want to grow. They must be willing to put in the work in the marriage or in the relationship. You cannot grow for someone else. If you've put in the work for yourself to grow and be a better person and be a better version for yourself or by yourself, your partner needs to also put in the work. You have to put in the work. You have to agree together. You have to work together. Scripture says two cannot work together unless they both agree. Do you agree? Are you in alignment with this person? Ask yourself before you say yes. Before you say yes to that person, before you buy that ring. When you speak together, when you are together, do you agree? Are you on the same wavelength? Do you understand each other? Can you communicate very well? Are you friends with each other? Because when you go into the marriage and things are not so rosy, it's that friendship that will keep you going. Are you friends with each other? Ask yourself. I said someone can love you and still not be ready to build with you. Honestly, someone can keep telling you, I love you, I love you, I'll do this, I'll do that. But they're not willing. They're not willing. And you can't grow for people. You cannot. They must be willing to want to grow. They must be willing to want to do better for themselves and for the marriage or the relationship. Yeah? Becoming ready is a journey, not a verdict. Yes, it's a one day at a time thing. It's a one day at a time thing. You have to want to put in the work. You have to be intentional about it. Okay, I do not communicate very well. I want to try to communicate better. And you just put in the work. You put in the work. You put in the work. I need to be accountable. When you offend your partner, you take accountability. You apologize. You apologize intentionally. You take responsibility. What you say you want to do them. Be a man or woman of your words. These are the skills that will help you in marriage. If you're someone who says, oh, I will do this, and you turn around and you don't do them, how do you want your partner to trust you? How do you want them to trust you in the marriage? You need to be trustworthy. You need to be accountable. You need to be able to communicate. You need to be able to check your emotions. Okay? All right. So that's it for today. I hope you've learned something. I hope you understand all that you need, all the things you need to check before you say yes, before you go into marriage. Because all of these things would help you, right? They will help you when you get into the marriage. I hope you've learned something, guys. I hope you have. Okay, so that brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Thank you. My name is Damilola Glovion. I'm a marriage counselor. I help couples enjoy marriage and I prepare singles for a fulfilled married life. If you need counseling, please check the description box. You'll see a WhatsApp number or a link to book for a session. And I have 2 books, Fight Like a Winner. It's a simple guide. I think I have it somewhere here. Let me see. Yeah, Fight Like a Winner is a simple guide for conflict resolution in relationships and marriages. It helps you to know how to resolve conflict in your marriage and in your relationship. It goes for 5,000 naira. A link is going to be in the description box if you need it. It's not bulky at all. You can read it just in few minutes. You're done. And the second book is The King's Guide. Is for men. It's how to help you to become the desired husband material, how to prepare you to be the king that you are, how to prepare you, how to help you. Okay, the link is going to be in the description box. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please subscribe and then I will see you in my next video. Bye bye, guys.